Up next on Good Taste, gorgeous eats, plenty of wines, and a killer burger at a San Antonio hidden gem.
I think it's pretty awesome.
We'll take you to the secret courtyard and an underground wine cellar. Plus, pour a margarita with a pop of fizz.
Liquid candy.
Good. At one of Austin's favorite Tex-Mex hangouts. Then, get on board for a Choose and Brews Taste Fest. Oh yeah, now you're talking. At a fun new brew pub from Hollywood actor Jason Lee. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. Welcome to San Antonio, the #1 tourist destination in all of Texas. We're on the beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk, but not for long. We're taking you up to a special street side spot. Smack dab in the heart of the Alamo City, right above the famous Riverwalk, sits an artsy, almost hidden bistro. Locals know it all right.
It is a little inside secret, little hideaway.
Zinc Bistro and Wine Bar is adored for its cozy, hospitable bar, unique creative dining rooms, and its New Orleans-style courtyard, complete with a sparkling koi pond and a mischievous mermaid perched nearby.
I think it's more of an insider type of restaurant.
Insiders will tell you Zinc's delicious menu is easily one of the best bargains in town. Most items here are less than $15. We're talking sumptuous, shareable eats and enticing entrees, like their award-winning and totally addicting Zinc Burger. Look closely and you'll see a crispy Parmesan tuile tucked in between the smoky cheddar cheese and a spicy tomato aioli.
Delicious burger.
Also delectable, the shrimp churrascos. Skewers of fresh Gulf shrimp, fire-grilled with savory green peppers, criminy mushrooms, and sweet onions. My favorite burger you do is the lamb burger. It's phenomenal.
That's my favorite burger as well.
The lamb is natural and locally sourced. Some of the best I've had. It's cooked to your liking, then topped with gooey brie and sweet caramelized onions.
We're gonna dress up the burger here. We have some sample mayo and some fig jam, both made in-house.
Talk about attention to detail. The chef dresses the arugula with olive oil right before it's placed on the burger. This juicy delight is served with smoky ancho chili sweet potato fries. Look at all that cheese. That is so good. Zinc opened as a champagne bar at the turn of the millennium with celebration in mind.
It started off with all champagne and wine. And we have buckets of champagne there just with the bottles there, and you can just, pick whatever champagne
And there are
you
still
want.
nights
Yeah,
you're pouring
they-
champagne that it's like
they
that.
are.
The celebration continued. Soon after, Zinc added appetizers, then a full menu. Before long, it became a favorite downtown haunt for locals. Right next to the courtyard, a labyrinth of captivating dining rooms, each with its own character and story. 100 years of history, all in one gorgeous space. We're standing in an ancient vault, right?
Correct. This is the old Texas Alamo Bank, and these are the original vaults.
One of my favorite spots is down below. This is the famous Zinc wine cellar, storing more than 4,000 bottles, featuring 400 varieties, all kept at a constant 55 degrees. And as you might imagine, a sommelier is always nearby.
Wine is a serious thing, but it's a serious thing that allows us to have fun.
Zinc's wine list boasts more than 45 by the glass. You can always taste before you choose. I like that. Back upstairs, they're plating up positively phenomenal food, all with an artisan twist. All the breads, from baguettes to brioche buns, are baked fresh early every morning. That same scratch-made dough also becomes the palate for Zinc's very popular pizza.
It's great pizza.
Piping hot out of the oven, it's sliced and topped with fresh sweet basil.
I had the salmon salad. It was very good.
It's outstanding. This sought-after Texas chopped salad is composed to perfection with spicy arugula, couscous pearls, a terrific tequila-cured salmon, and diced Roma tomatoes. There's even sweet dried corn kernels that add a fun bit of crunch. House-made buttermilk pesto dressing adds a silky finishing touch.
We split the duck appetizer and it was really good.
And really unique. She's talking about these, the duck wings confit, cured in an herbaceous rub, then slow roasted in duck fat, deep fried and tossed in a house recipe Thai chili sauce, finished with a dusting of cotija cheese, crunchy curried peanuts, and cilantro. At Zinc, you can also get their sister restaurant Boudreaux's famous tableside guacamole. But here, it's prepared with a character all its own.
We're making guacamole here 1,000 times. We gently squeeze in oranges, of course squeeze in limes. Make the mole. Guac, 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 guacamole.
I love it, that's awesome.
I think it's pretty awesome. It was fantastic. Yes, I would definitely recommend this.
I totally agree. Welcome to my kitchen. From time to time, we like to share with you foods that not only taste good, but are actually good for you. Easy things you can work into your diet in your kitchen. Today, we're talking about ginger. If you love ginger, you love the bright, vibrant flavor it imparts. Well, it's actually really good for you. Ginger is known to help with stomach problems, even nausea. Also, some people say it eases symptoms of arthritis, migraines, bronchitis, and diabetes. We found a super easy recipe for ginger in a smoothie. It's very easy to do. Ginger pairs beautifully, by the way, with pears and mints. It's a wonderful combination. There's all kinds of things you can do with ginger. I love to steam fish with ginger and green onions, a little lemongrass, so good. So maybe work a little ginger into your diet. Coming up next, giant ribs and massive burgers with plenty of brews to go with. All at a gourmet brew pub in one of the fastest growing towns in the state.
There's this charm and this magic to it.
But next, oh so good Tex-Mex food and healthy versions too at a longtime Austin hangout locals love.
They're family. We're family.
There's a place for you at the table. We'll be right back. Good things come from Cisco. Welcome back. We love to go where the locals go. When you're craving Tex-Mex in Austin, you go to Maudie's. Ask anyone in Austin where to find good Tex-Mex, and chances are they'll mention Maudie's.
The food is so good.
This fun and friendly place on West 7th has been Austin's go-to munchie mainstay for more than 50 years. How long have you been coming to Maudie's?
About 20 years.
Maudie's originally served classic comfort food, but little by little, traditional Tex-Mex took over. High-quality, farm-fresh, natural ingredients stock this kitchen.
And the margaritas are amazing.
All meant to be paired with Maudie's mesmerizing margaritas.
Liquid candy.
Yeah, exactly, right? From the minute you walk through the door, you'll feel like family.
They're family. We're family.
Here, bottle bottoms dot the walls, and the king reigns supreme.
I think it's Tex-Mex at its finest.
All this from a man who followed his heart back to Texas. You weren't here to buy a restaurant.
No, that was serendipitous.
After a construction career out west, Joe headed home to Austin. His first goal? Find a place to live.
There was a little rock house just right there that I really fancied with a for rent sign on it, and it was Maudie's house. I got my information about the rent house and started down the walk, and her daughter kind of jokingly asked, "You wouldn't want to buy a cafe, would you?"
Joe turned back, met Maudie, and sealed the deal with a handshake. The nerve center of this nifty hangout is this tiny kitchen that cranks out hundreds of eye-pleasing, scratch-made Tex-Mex classics every day. From tempting breakfast tacos, craveable combo plates, and super cheesy enchiladas, to binge-worthy homemade chips and queso, Maudie's has it all.
I'm all about the queso.
Fajitas is kind of my go-to.
Once you taste their sizzling fajitas, you'll want to go there too. Juicy ribbons of skirt steak, seasoned and grilled to perfection, with garden-fresh crisp onions, spicy serranos, and bell peppers. Served with all the good stuff. Homemade rice and beans, cheese, sour cream, guacamole, and pico de gallo. These are fun little flautas.
Yeah, flautitas.
A shareable snack made with moist shredded chicken breast, jack cheese, and chilies, rolled up in a corn tortilla, flash fried, then topped and served with a fresh tomatillo avocado dipping sauce.
So we like the 500 calories or less.
Get this, Maudie's also makes Tex-Mex without the guilt. Lower calories and healthier ingredients, even vegan options. This whole dish is gluten-free?
Yes.
Oh, that is good. There's even a protein-packed power bowl created by a local fitness trainer. It comes with your choice of lettuce or spinach, layered with seasoned rice, zesty black beans, shredded jack cheese, pico de gallo, and avocados, all topped with Maudie's juicy chicken. That Maudie's family they talk about is real.
We were here the day before I had my second child.
I love having the Maudie's babies from the employees that then come and work here. And I love the romances and marriages that have come from the Maudie's connection.
That family feel spreads to the community too, where Maudie's has donated thousands and thousands of dollars.
One of the most fun things we've done recently is the creation of Big Tex-Mex, a 20-foot tall jackalope with a cowboy on top.
Now that's something you don't see every day, but you'll want to see this, one of Maudie's most popular plates, named after a customer.
It's the Maggie's plate.
Perfect.
Yes. We've
Maggie,
got a few of those on our menu.
you.
We're going to start with the chicken enchilada.
This plate pairs one of Maudie's most popular enchiladas. What is this?
This is poblano crema sauce made with
With a traditional crispy beef taco, layered with lettuce, fresh diced tomatoes, and a handful of easy melt cheese. Out of the oven, Ryan drizzles the hot enchilada with tomatillo avocado sauce.
We do a little Texas star here on top of the enchilada.
Perfect, gotta love that. It's all plated with a heaping side of house-made tortilla chips and Maudie's craveable queso. Cheers. It is so good. There's a lot of flavor, but it's so clean. Maggie's plate made even better with one of Maudie's margaritas. The Sergeant Pepper Pops with agave lime mix, fresh mandarin orange juice, and serrano peppers. So it will have a little kick to it.
Just a little bit.
Topped off with Topo Chico. Ooh, I like that.
Made with love.
Yeah, you can tell. This place has an awesome mojo. So come grab a little of that awesome Maudie's mojo for yourself.
We love coming here.
It's the best.
Coming up, share a beer or maybe a pretty plate at a chef-inspired brew pub that celebrates small-town life.
It really is about family, and it really is about community.
We're saving you a seat at the table. Good Taste will be right back. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B. Denton is the darling of North Texas, a real slice of Americana. There's a small town feel here for sure, but this jewel just north of Dallas is one of the fastest growing areas in the country. Denton boasts an artsy edge and a growing food scene with eye-popping upscale eats like the tempting plates at Barley and Board, right on the square.
The food is delicious.
Everything I had was phenomenal.
Seasonally sourced, shareable plates are what you'll find here.
We had the sweet potato hummus, which sounds kind of crazy, but it's delicious.
Charcuterie makes a statement too, along with outrageous Texas-inspired entrees like the Angry Bird and Happy Pig, guaranteed to make you smile.
Had the pig already, and the pig is happy. I got to work on the bird next.
You get off of work and you just want to come here and hang out, yeah.
The space is inviting, housed inside the 160-year-old Lacey Hotel.
Awesome place, super modern, and great vibe.
Take in the gorgeous picture windows, antique exposed brick, and funky Western artifacts. Inventive cocktails, along with a palate-pleasing wine list, are popular at the bar.
This is the Feisty Black.
But it's the brew pub's 3 dozen different handcrafted beers that steal the show.
This is real ale.
Oh, it's citrusy. Cheers to real ale.
The genius concept of Barley and Board comes from a fun band of backers, including Denton locals, indie rocker Eric Polito from the band Midlake, and Hollywood heavyweight Jason Lee.
He's got a beautiful ranch not far from here. And, you know, he was like, hey, if this is going to be my new home, let me invest in it.
Chef Chad Kelly plays lead when it comes to the culinary creations, riffing on farm-fresh veggies and reinventing home-style fare, like Mr. Shankly here. A supersized lamb shank braised with dried apricots, coriander, cinnamon, resting regally on a creamy bed of barley risotto, sauced with a sumptuous demi-glace. Truly tantalizing, this flatbread is blanketed with herb cream cheese and baked. Bubbly and brown from the oven, it's topped with a peppery arugula salad, thin slices of smoked salmon, capers, and shallots.
So I had the Parisian gnocchi.
The Parisian gnocchi is a knockout with its fluffy pan-seared pillows and organic rainbow of veggies. There's asparagus, carrots, zucchini, topped with dill, fennel pollen, and delicate pea tendrils. All from an uptown chef with a sophisticated resume who wasn't sold yet on small-town life.
You've worked in San Francisco, in Dallas, other big cities. Why Denton?
Oh, I asked myself that too. When I first drove out here to meet with these guys, I had a, where am I going? Then I got here and I saw the buildings. There's this charm and this magic to it. This is pretty special.
That sealed the deal. Chad joined the team and was soon immersed in renovating the centuries-old building.
We started pulling stuff off. And the more we pulled off, the more this building told a story. It really came alive. And it really helped tell us what it wanted to be. It really is about family, and it really is about community.
So he designed a delicious menu that matched this diverse community. One of his specialties, the roasted pork tenderloin.
It's like sweet, juicy.
It's actually sous vide.
It's foolproof, right? It's the perfect way to cook a meat.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Nothing's foolproof in this world.
Well,
the trimmed pork is brined overnight, then coated in a pungent blend of spices, including garlic, smoked paprika, coriander, cinnamon, and chili powder.
So it's a lot of different layers of spices we're going through.
It soaks in a bubbling 136-degree sous vide bath for about 2 hours. The pork is paired with a sweet and spicy elote street corn.
At one point, we wanted to do whole corn on the cob, and there's a big argument about, well, people know what they're going to do with it.
So they settled on niblets instead.
A little more date night friendly.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Something in my teeth.
Exactly.
You know, now we kind of got a little extra char there. And now we have, this is a mixture of lime juice and some sour cream.
The tenderloin is finished in a screaming hot pan, then garnished with fried onions, chopped cilantro, and a delicate drizzle of chipotle honey.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. It's delicious.
A lot going on, all right, at Barley and Board in Denton.
Awesome, delicious.
I absolutely loved it.
Welcome to Denton.
Thank you. Loving it. Time for my wine finds, and I'm going a bit classic today with 2 varietals everyone loves, Chardonnays and Pinot Noirs, perfect for any table. Up first, a lovely Russian River Chardonnay called Folie à Deux. That's French for a passion shared by 2. If you love California Chards, you'll be passionate about this wine with its classic flavors of pear, pineapple. It even has a hint of nutmeg and vanilla. All this goodness, and it's only $15 a bottle. Up next, a couple of nice Pinot Noirs. This is the La Crema from the Arroyo Seco Vineyard, a single vineyard from La Crema. This comes from the Central Coast region of California. You're going to taste bright flavors, plums, dark cherries, a bit of spice. Like all Pinots, this wine will pair with all kinds of light meats, fish, chicken, roasted root vegetables too. It's about $25 a bottle and it is worth every penny. I'm loving this one. Okay, last but not least, this is a wine from one of my favorite Pinot Noir regions, the Willamette Valley in Oregon. These wines resemble the Burgundian Pinots in style. They have a bit more acidity than their California cousins, sometimes more finesse in my opinion, and they pair beautifully with food. The Four Graces is about $19 a bottle. All good finds, and as always, found on my wines at HEB. Stay right where you are. You could win a relaxing weekend at the beautiful Houstonian Hotel and Spa. Craving a fun weekend in Houston? We can help with a hotel giveaway. How about a weekend away, complete with spa treatments? This could be your chance. Sign up right now at goodtaste.tv for a chance to win a luxurious weekend at the Houstonian Hotel. This getaway includes relaxing spa treatments at the award-winning Trellis Spa, along with breakfast from the Houstonian's signature restaurant, Olivet. Don't forget, you can always follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you missed any of today's show, you can always get it online at goodtaste.tv. That's all our time for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Till next week, cheers to good taste. And I'm telling you, it's delicious. This would be dessert. Oops.
Almost.
Yep. So let's do that again. Okay, so less calories.
Yep.
We'll try that again. What were we saying? You were telling me about. Sorry, look at you like help
We can
because
start
I'm
over.
going blank.